everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Jenny Montgomery. High blood pressure, heart and lung issues. These are just some of the impacts of sleep apnea, a condition where people have trouble breathing while they sleep.
There's been a device for many, many years called a CPAP that many people are familiar, which is a positive pressure device that's a not surgical treatment. But some people can't use that for whatever reason.
Patients do have to be diagnosed with moderate to severe sleep apnea determined by a sleep study. And speaking of sleep studies, Aiken Regional Medical Centers has a sleep center that can address all of your sleep concerns, from sleep disorders to diagnosing and treating sleep apnea. They are here to help you get your Z's. Rhonda Bow is the lead sleep center technologist at Aiken Regional Sleep Center. Rhonda, it's great to have you here today. And you are a respiratory therapist, and yes. So we hear so much. Sleep disorders are pretty common, like 1 in 3 adults. But what we know now is that the quality of our sleep is so important.
Yes, that's correct. The quality of sleep is really what matters the most. I mean, you do need to get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night, but if you're not getting the right kind of sleep, or if it's not effective sleep, then it's not really good for you. It's almost like not getting sleep.
It can be very, very frustrating when you have a restless night, or if you have a partner who snores a lot and keeps you up. That's bad for you too, because it's disrupting your sleep. So symptoms that might let you know that you have a sleep disorder. Tell me a little bit about those, some of the symptoms.
Well, certainly snoring, but excessive daytime sleepiness, if you're falling asleep at the red light, or if you just sit down for a minute and you start to fall asleep, those are very alerting signs that you may have a sleep disorder, and you certainly should see your doctor.
And people just walk around with these. So many people have them.
That's true.
It's true. So when you have a sleep study, there are different kinds. You can go to a sleep lab. You can have a sleep study at home. How do you all do it at Aiken Sleep Center?
Well, we do both. So you can do the home sleep study, which is a little box like this, and you have a cannula and a belt and a pulse ox on. And you can also do where you come in and you have approximately 20-ish leads all over you. Right. And we monitor your breathing, your heart rate, your movement, and your sleep staging and all of that. So it's a more involved, more thorough study if you do one inside the sleep lab.
Okay. And what do you learn from that sleep study? What can people expect when they have one?
Well, you can learn if someone is moving around a lot in their sleep. You can learn if they do have sleep apnea, how many times they're stopping breathing during the night, what their oxygen saturation is, if it's dropping very low, if their heart rate's going up too high. All of these things are very important to understand about how your body is doing physiologically.
What sets Aiken Regional Sleep Center apart?
Well, several things set us apart.
Besides you. You're there.
Thank you.
To begin with, that sets it apart.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What really sets us apart, though, is that we have a 2-to-1 ratio policy where you will only have 2 patients to 1 tech, whereas other facilities will have a 3-to-1 ratio, and we don't believe in that at Aiken Regional, because at Aiken Regional, we like to give a good quality study, and we believe in having a culture of excellence over there. And so with that also comes along our brand new Cadwell equipment. I also have noise machines, like a white noise machine in my rooms. My rooms have recently been repainted to be aesthetically pleasing. We have a nice large bed. We also offer hotel linens. And so at Aiken Regional, my main focus is to get the best quality study that I can get for my patient, and that includes having them be relaxed and comfortable and really kind of almost enjoying the experience, which is kind of hard to do with all the leads and wires on.
Everything on you, right?
Right. But it doesn't have to be the worst experience of your life. It can be, relaxing and a much better quality experience.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it would be a great place to follow you over there and go take a nap before the news tonight. I like that idea. How do people sign up for a sleep study? Does it require a physician's referral?
It does. It does. You have to go to your doctor and get a prescription, like everything else. You have to get an order and get referred and prior authorization and all of that process. To do that.
So I have information about how you can contact the Sleep Center. First, though, Rhonda, I want to thank you for your time and thank you for what you're doing to help us all sleep better. And here's the information you need to know about the Sleep Center. The Sleep Center at Aiken Regional Medical Centers is located at 302 University Parkway in Aiken. The phone number there is 803-641-5370. You can also find more information by visiting their website. That's at aikenregional.com/sleep center.